There's an age-old question. How do you get considered for things that are not like at your fingertips or you don't have access to necessarily? There's a lot of answers to that question and yet none. I have one student for a long time who is a young Indian fellow, and he's quite good, and he's been in some blockbuster movies, but he's always going in for the Indian kid. And that's great because he is, but he's also American, and he's also, college age, a student, whatnot. And for him, it was a matter of changing representation, where they could see you as somebody that they would fight to pitch you. I have a student who's also drop dead gorgeous, and he just doesn't want to be going out all the time for the hottie. The thing that anybody can do, and some of my students are doing it, is they'll find a scene that they think portrays them in that other light. We'll shoot it, they'll send it into their reps and say, please represent me differently. But there's no point doing that if you haven't already done the work where you can actually play that character. You can't teach range. You can only pull out of them what's in them. And these characters, through the improv, I see, they master things because they're given a playground to play in where they can discover it. And I'm there to point out how they can use this and how they can elevate. There's also a ton of teachings on branding, knowing who you are and what you are and how you show yourself to the world, and to stick to that. I'm kind of not a proponent of that. I definitely suggest that you guys push outside of your natural comfort zone, just to things that live inside of you in other places. I think that you just have to believe that you can do it and keep showing up in spaces where it's there for you, whether it's auditioning for independent or submitting yourself on stuff on Actors Access, or going in and taking meetings with your agent and showing to them pieces of you in class if you need to. But oftentimes that discovery will be made because the truth is your agents are submitting you on anything that's in your age range, in your ethnicity and your gender. And if they're willing to go outside of those specifics, they'll push you in and let them see you. Let the casting director change the director's mind. It happens. I think initially you have to kind of surrender what you do best and what appeals to most, and then keep cultivating these other parts of you. You've seen major stars go from one type of character to a completely different character. Tom Cruise in Risky Business, Tom Cruise in Born on the 4th of July. It's a reputation over time. It's standing for it, but it's also being ready when the time comes. So you can't scream out you want to do all these other things if you don't have the range and you haven't cultivated that in your body of work.